Good morning, Chelsea. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I'd just like to run through the daily list again. Just gonna sort of run through like we usually do one by one. So I'll just start off with this one. So, yeah. So this one was a really good, um, good one in my opinion. Um, I'm just going to run through like from now on. I'm just going to look at the graph. So you see here the price is pretty consistent the whole time, like about $20, 19.95, and you can see the rank. It's up and down. It's it's within sort of 25,000 to up to 5,000. So it's a very good selling product based on that data. And also, if you look at the number of offers, so our competition, it's only what five sellers, four, five. Now it's seven. So there's not much. Well, there's not a lot of competition in for this product, um, and there's only one FBA seller, which is even better news for us. So yeah, based on that data, I was very happy to purchase. So that's a very good product. So thanks for that. Really appreciate that. Um, so I'll just go on to the next one. So this multi-surface cleaner. Now, I didn't purchase this one. Now, the reason for that was like you see here. So at $10, 9.99, sales rank is reasonable, like kind of 11,000 to about 40,000. It's it's decent. It's a good sales rank at that price. So people were purchasing. Um, so it goes up to $12. Sales rank, you see, it's a little bit. It's not as good, but it's still okay. So it's $12. Sort of, it's still dropping a little bit. Um, I think there's a little bit of a difference between 9.99 and 12.35. So it keeps going up. The price keeps going up. Now it's $13.86, and you see this when the line goes up. That represents a sale. Um, so there's one sale here, one here, and one here. Like it's that represents at least one sale, could be more, but it's a minimum of one sale. I don't like the fact that the sales ranks drop down to this far. It's almost 100,000 in the baby category. Um, if we look at our estimator, this data is this is just an estimator, so like it's not 100% accurate, but it's just a guideline for us. Based on that sales rank, it's only like selling less than five a month. I didn't purchase it because I don't like the fact that at this current price, which is well, FBA price is 21.70. Now, what Keeper this graph does? It takes this lowest price here and see the shipping. So it's 13.86 plus 7.85 shipping. So it's about $22 or $21.30 or something. Um, so yeah, like some of these sellers, they just reduce their price, but they add a lot of shipping, and the graph doesn't take into account the shipping cost. So we're basically looking at a $21 price at this line, and I don't like the graph hit at this price because I think the sales rank is quite poor. So we're going to have trouble selling this item quickly. And there's two FBA sellers, which kind of like if we're selling 5 a month and there's two sellers already, if I come in, like if we come in onto this listing, it's like we're probably going to sell one a month, which doesn't really, like, it's not really what I want. So it's a bit slow. So that's why I haven't purchased that one. Okay, this one, Chef's Catalog. I think they're actually going out of business. So this first one was out of stock. So that that's just unfortunate. But we can't do anything about that. Um, this second one, okay, so this second one, um, see here, it's like the current price is $32, but it's actually not. It's 50, and that's because someone is priced at $32 and they've added $19 shipping, which it's a bit misleading. But I think, yeah, we just have to this average price. We just have to look into it a little bit more when it's such a big difference, because the Keeper graph just takes this price as their price that they graph. So obviously we're at a $50 sales price, and we purchased for 14.95, which is a good margin, 60%. The item is a bit heavy, so that's why there's a bit more fees and things like that. But this graph, like, you could see there's gaps in the blue line. That means that I think everyone ran out of stock. So the gaps represent no sales, no stock, and obviously the sales rank's going to drop because there's no stock. As you can see here, it comes back in stock at a higher price. So at $36, which is higher than what we've our existing price of 32, so it's higher. We're getting a pretty good sales rank. Like, this is a home and kitchen category, so this sales rank 100,000 is a pretty good sales rank. Price drops a bit to 29.95. Sales rank improves even further. 29.95 is probably really $45 in, like, if we add this shipping amount. So so that's a pretty good sales rank. This part here is disjointed because it ran out of stock, so I'm trying to not pay attention to that drop. So it comes back here and it's really expensive, $55.99. I'm not sure, whether that was this price, FBA price, or this $55 plus 20 plus $19 20. But anyway, the sales rank is still pretty solid, and even now at $32, which is like pretty much $50, the sales rank is good. So that's why I've purchased that one, and it's a good product. Yeah, the like, it's a bit confusing with the price here, the average price, because it sometimes, if, like, for example, if this person didn't wasn't selling the product, then this blue line would be at $50.80. So it's kind of, when we're reading the graph, we need to look into our competition, our sellers, to see what the actual real price is, because the real price is not $32. It's $32 plus $19. So we're yeah, just get used to it as you see more graphs. Look into the sellers, and then you'll sort of get a better guideline of the actual the actual real sales price. But this item was very good, and I think I managed to buy four. Because I think they're actually going out of business, so they're selling everything cheaper. So that's a good buy. Um, okay, so next one, just the Disney. Um, okay, the main reason I highlighted red and didn't purchase was well, firstly, the average sales rank is a bit it's not very good. 130,000 in toys and games. So we'll put this into the 17 a month. Now, 17 a month is okay. However, 12 FBA sellers on the listing. So a lot of people, 19 in total. So 12 FBA and 7 merchant fulfilled. To me, that's a bit too much for the like for our rank, because the rank on its own is reasonable, but the other side of the other side of the equation is competition, and there's too much competition for this product. Um, Profit $5, it's okay, but the main problem I have with this is the competition, just too much. 20 with increased competition, what happens is not everyone is happy to share and list at the same price. There's always when there's more competition, there's always someone that will see here just reduce the price because they want to sell their products faster. So the when there's more competition, there's more fluctuation in price because there's someone wants to maybe wants to be a bit greedy and just get all the sales by themselves. And then what happens is everyone else matches, everyone else drops their price, and then maybe someone else will say, "Oh, I want to drop it even further," and it starts a race to the bottom. So the price ends up being maybe $5, $6, whatever. So that's another consideration, and that's why I didn't purchase the product. Um, I think this one is the same sort of story. Okay. See, this rank is very high. The sales rank number is very high, 218,000. So if we put 210, 6 a month, less competition here. Only two people. No, actually now there's four FBA sellers. So nah. See, now there's four FBA sellers, um, and we're only selling approximately 5 or 6 a month. That's not enough for me. So that's why I didn't purchase that item, because we want to sort of sell our items within a couple of months, 2 or 3 months. We don't want to have the item sitting there. So that's why I didn't purchase that one. Um, okay, these two I think have the same sort of problem. Um, this one, like at the see this price of 20. Let's go into the seller. This one is being sold has been previously sold for $25, but the last month the kind of price has sort of skyrocketed, and I'm not. See, at $25, we've got this solid sales rank, sort of 2,000, which is really good. $38, still pretty good, and it's still going well here. Um, so when it gets to 50, um, there's there's just there's a couple of sales. Um, it's actually, when I look at it again, I wasn't going to purchase that, but this one, yeah, it might be worth purchasing one or two. The thing that I'm worried about with this is that, like, I think it looks like everyone's out of stock. So once the big sellers come back in, once once people come back in stock, the price is just going to go back to this. So you see this consistent price point of $25, and that's where people are selling. There might be some like big seller that's run out of stock and no longer is on the listing, and therefore everyone's decided to raise the price. That's why I'm not very confident in purchasing this one, because I'm looking at the sales price history and I'm seeing that someone is selling this at the retail price. I think so. I think the retail price is $25, and that's the price on this website. Like if you found it for, like, for example, $12, I would be buying that definitely. But I think that at this price point, um, it's not the real true price. It's going to be temporary, and once other people come back in stock, it's just going to drop back to 25, and we're going to have a lot of problem selling this product quickly. So that's why I'm not purchasing that one. It's You could argue it either way. You could argue because I can't, like, we can't predict the future. We don't know. But I'm not confident because I just see this whole price has been from March to oh sorry March to December has been the same. Yeah, so that's why I've decided not to purchase that product, and I might be wrong. Like, I've been wrong many times, but it's one of those things. Like, you could argue either way, but I've decided, like, I don't want to purchase it, and it's the same for this one. So it's sort of $25, $25, then bang, 57. Now that's a massive difference. I prefer to sort of purchase an item like this for like 12 to $15, and then if it goes up, that's awesome. Like, then I'll be happy to sell higher. But if I buy at $25, like, it could just drop to that price point and we'll be selling for a loss. Um, so yeah, just that's the sort of way I'm analyzing it. That I know that, because if we were to purchase at $10 to $12, we look at the history and it's only ever got lower. The lowest price is about, well, 17.50 at its absolute low point. So if we were to purchase at $12, we're we're definitely gonna, at the worst case scenario, we would sell it at this price, and we would still make some profit out of it. But if we purchase at $25, well, there's a high risk, high chance of us just having to, well, if we want to sell at these top price points, we have to wait, like, for a long time, or we just have to sell it at a loss. So 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 that's why I didn't purchase that one, because I'm not, like, the price history doesn't look very good, Um, okay, so this one. Okay, this one. So I just think the picture looks different in if you look at the two. So that one's got the two straps on the teddy bear. I don't know, and this one has got a different type of strap. So that's why I didn't purchase that one because I think and the face, the teddy bear's face is different. Um, yeah, that's why I didn't purchase that one because I don't want to have any problems going forward with that, and it's not worth having issues with customers complaining and things like that. Um, okay, this one. Oh, long video. Sorry. Hope these explanations help because I'm just trying to explain every time the graphs because that's how I would like you to sort of analyze. I know we have I give you sales rank requirements, but eventually I would like us to not have to look at like sales rank would just be a guideline, but we just look at these graphs and we can sort of judge whether something is good or not. Now this one is a good example. So if we look at the last 3 months of price history, which is what I usually look at, price is steady, 59.99. A couple of minor dips, not much, like $5 difference. Sales rank, well, it was a bit slow here, but since sort of late November, early December, it's been very consistent. Now, it's like that's a really good sales rank. Um, it dropped to 120, but it's sort of gone back up. Now, I think some of these dolls they're very seasonal, so like maybe there's a something came out, there's a like, and all the kids want to buy these toys. So at the price point of what do we get it at? $20, 19.95. That's a really good buy. So I bought four of those, and because I know that at this price point, based on this graph, I could sell it for $60 and people will purchase it. There's no problem here. And also in the whole history of this product, 160 days, this price, the lowest price is 54.50. So again, I'm pretty confident. Now, sometimes like toys go in and out of fashion, and there's no. This is not a guarantee. The price can drop, and it might be a bad buy. But I'm like this is as confident as I'm gonna get on a product that it's a good one because the prices remain stable throughout the whole history. So I'm very happy with that one, and that's a good product. So thanks for finding that one. And also last one here, I also purchased. Here again, where our purchase price is $11.95. There's only two sellers, so that was the first sort of thing that stood out to me. No competition. So when there's no competition, our sales rank can be not as like it doesn't have to be as high as normal. Like if there's one FBA seller, so even if we sell five a month or six a month, that's three a month each. So that's okay. Um, so based on this, like the low price 15.50, and I think we need to add 4.50 shipping. So that's $20. So here 18.88, so it's about $22, and it's ranked really well. But I think this probably it ranks well because it's the Christmas time, um, and it went out of stock, so therefore rank drops. Came back in stock at $27. Rank isn't great, like it's not the best rank. It's okay, but we're still selling. Like you see these lines that go up, that's a sale. There's one up here, one sale, another sale. So that's a we're selling probably 4 or 5 a month, I think, based on this. So I'm happy to purchase a couple, like 2 or 3. Um, so yeah, that I hope these videos help. Um, like I just want to run through the graphs because the graphs are where the data is. Because they show us the history, they show us the story of the product, and we can make a make a better decision based on historical data. Um, so yeah, I'd like you to sort of look at graphs closely when you look at products. Now, if there are products that don't meet our like sales rank data, but you read the graph and you think, well, like we could, even though it's outside these guidelines, I think that if you think that the item is still worth purchasing, please put it on the list, and I'll go through it and analyze it, and maybe put a note saying it's sort of like outside our rank, but can you have a look at the graph? Um, yeah, I don't like in the future. I don't want you to just stick to this like as a rule because there's always exceptions. So I'd like you to have a look at the graph closely and yeah, see if you can yeah just find some products in that way and not rely on just the exact sales rank and things like that. But I'm just preparing a quick training document on keeper graph examples where I'm going to just analyze the graphs. So I'll just when I see a good graph, I'll put it in, and so I'll just keep adding to this document. I'm just going to copy and paste the graphs and sort of analyze them. So that'll be in your training resources um, folder. So yeah, this video has gone on for a long time, but I hope that helps you out. And yeah, hope if you have any questions, please let me know. And also, yeah, I'm always here to help you out. I'll respond straight away. So thanks again, and I hope you have a good week. Okay, bye.